Hey everyone, welcome back to another video. Hope you're having a fantastic week so far. Today we're going to be talking about Unicorn Store. So Unicorn Store is Netflix's latest film. It is directed by Brie Larson herself and it stars Brie Larson, Samuel L. Jackson, Joan Cusack. Is that how you say her name? I hope so. She's the person who voices Jessie in Toy Story and the principal in School of Rock. That person. And Bradley Whitford. So when I had watched the teaser trailer or something for this movie and it immediately got my attention because it just looked so flipping weird. And I was very interested to see what this movie was about, and I am a fan of Brie Larson personally. I really love what she did in Room. Her performance of Captain Marvel, although I still don't think it's as bad as people are saying. It didn't show off her like impressive acting qualities, if I can say that. But in this film, she is the lead character. Her name is Kit in this movie, and so I was excited to see Brie Larson do her thing because I know how great she is as an actress. And this film has a really good cast, as I just mentioned. So I was very excited to see what this movie was about. I didn't do that much research into it because I did want to kind of be surprised. And also some of these Netflix show trailers, they either give too much away or they kind of put me off the movie. So I didn't actually watch them anymore. I will just go watch the movie straight away. So was this film finally a decent Netflix film? I personally have not been that impressed with their lineup so far. And this movie is kind of in the middle for me. So look, it's not bad. The reason I say that is because it's a very quirky film. I think that's the right way to say it. It's very, very quirky. You can see that Brie Larson just had an absolute ball directing this movie and acting in it. She did her thing and she did it very, very well. The movie is extremely well directed, got good production design. The cast is brilliant. Samuel L. Jackson, this guy can do freaking anything, man. He was so good in this movie once again. I won't lie, he wasn't in the film as much as I thought he was going to be, but he's still, when he is there, he's amazing and he does an incredible job. And one of the things I admire about this film is that it deals with some very mature themes, and what I mean by that is Kit, Brie Larson, the main character, she is still holding on to her dreams. She's holding on to these dreams and she's been holding on to them her whole life and have not yet been fulfilled. And to me that was something I really, really related to. If you have watched my last video that I posted last week, one of the stuff I talk about in that video are some of the dreams that I still have, that I have had since I was a child. And Brie Larson touches on this in this movie. The whole film is about her trying to achieve these dreams she's had as a child. And there's some really deep and fascinating moments regarding that in this movie. Brie Larson herself as well does an incredible job. This is exactly the type of role I love seeing her in because she really does bring it. She really, really brings a very good performance. And one of the things I love about her performance in this movie is she captures that optimism and this optimistic mindset of trying to achieve these dreams. Yet she's also very rational and she understands that she might not be in the best place and some of these dreams might not actually be achievable anymore. And that was something very interesting to watch her go through in the movie. Can I achieve these dreams that are completely crazy and out there? Or must I go settle down? Must I go work every day of my life and just give up on these dreams? And I think it's something that a lot of us as an audience can relate to very, very well. And this movie does that extremely well. I think that was my favorite aspect of the movie. It's just how it balances reality and chasing dreams. I thought that was brilliant. Some of the things I didn't like is that I felt like this movie battled with the tone a little bit at times. What I mean by that is at times I was trying to be extremely, extremely serious, but then like also very quirky at the same time. And although I think some audiences will they won't even mind that at all and they'll just bypass it, I think some people are not going to be able to relate to it as much and they might be a little bit confused at what the movie is sort of trying to go for. The movie also has just the pacing of it at times isn't great. Pacing issues, I know that's like a classic phrase. There were some pacing issues in the movie which I think did affect the narrative of the movie throughout. Despite the flaws, I do think this is one of Netflix's stronger films. It deals with mature subjects, yet it is artistic and it has its own flavour. It's very original. I haven't seen a movie like this ever. So it was very, very original. It has a very unique style about it. It's a very unique narrative as well. And this is also Brie Larson's first film that she has directed. First feature film. And that is amazing. I think she did an incredible job. She directed her cast extremely well, and overall for me it was a pleasant movie experience. It's definitely not going to be everyone's cup of tea, and I understand that, just because it is quirky and weird and random at times. But that's what I love about Netflix, is that it can produce and make these movies. And it's not going to be for everyone, but that doesn't matter, because some people can gravitate towards it and enjoy it. And for me, I personally enjoyed it a lot. It wasn't perfect, there were flaws in the movie, but overall I do think it's one of Netflix's stronger films. And also, just before I go, I just want to say something. For the people who are reviewing Brie Larson's movies, or movies that she is in, before the movie comes out, and having not have watched it, please just stop doing that. It's actually ridiculous. If you got issues with Brie Larson, there are other ways to deal with it. Don't go review the movie before it's even released and give it a bad review, because you're not helping anyone. It's extremely childish and unprofessional in my opinion. So if you're one of those people, then I think you can handle the situation better than that. And also, I think you know deep down inside that your rating was not fair, and you have just got a personal gripe with Brie Larson. Do not bring your personal issues with Brie Larson and bring it into the film and make the film look bad, because that is something that's just stupid. And that's my 2 cents on that. That's all I'm going to say about that. Thank you so much for watching this movie review. I really do appreciate it. If you do have Netflix, I highly recommend this movie. Give it a go. It's not that long. It's 90 minutes, I think. And don't give up on your dreams. Sorry, I might cut that out. That was a bit cheesy. Remember, you can like this video, subscribe, push the little bell icon to be notified every single time I post a video. That's only if you like this content. I don't want to impress you guys into doing that. But thank you. I really do appreciate your time, and I hope you have a great week going forward. Thank you, and bye-bye. So here's one of the reviews on IMDb. Someone rated a 1 out of 10. Blair acting by Brie Larson. Poor acting by Brie Larson. She has the acting ability of a statue. Don't waste your time seeing this movie. Okay, wait. Here's another one. The title is Meh. It's rated 1 out of 10 as well. Just meh. Like the main lead, not even Samuel L. Jackson can carry this garbage. Brie Larson is just awful in everything she touches.